Just got home from work. Battery conked out. I thought of filming my commute on the YBI. Freezing cold commute, but it was bothering. I nearly ran over that copper on the zebra crossing. I was watching if that little car was inching out and the zebra crossing there, because you were wearing black without high vis. And hell, run him over. Weird development yesterday. Let's turn that down. Did I tell you I ordered rubber foot pegs a while back from this place, delivered last Monday? Well, they didn't come. Tracking HERMES delivered 11:15. I thought no, and there were no notes left. I said, I've not had them delivered, £10. I said, no. So I started a claim. I said, I don't know what's happened, but I said, you want to start using cameras for HERMES, or stop using HERMES. It said Royal Mail second class. And there was just totally no communication whatsoever from the company. So I started a claim on eBay. Meanwhile, sent for another pair and got them within a couple of days, super fast. Actually, it was 24 hours from another company. That come through the letterbox, because it was just them in a plastic bag, not a silly bloody box. So I carried my claim on. Yesterday, knock on the front door, and there was a chubby girl from number 6. These arrived at my house, HERMES, 10 days ago, but because I'm moving in, I forgot all about the little parcel, and it got buried. So here it is, and the inside was that, with the bloody rubbers. Slightly harder quality, or better quality, or is it better soft for grip? But bloody hell, so I had to spend half an hour explaining all to that company and to eBay, close the case. So I'm very sorry, but HERMES delivered it to her house, and she's forgotten about him. So anyway, everyone's happy now, I hope. It's a fight in the rain, innit, with HERMES. Why not leave a note? She actually said, I don't think they leave a note because of the COVID thing. I think it's a barrow and a little pad, like a little pad of post-it notes through the door, or they should have a dedicated postcard. I put a postcard through both neighbours' doors. Have you had a parcel for me? No. So I just use postcard, anything will do. Not just deliver to an alternate bloody number and then forget about it. Half-wits. I had trouble with HERMES before. When I got that video recorded for £30, mint condition, hardly used, when it come, footprints on the box and all the top caved in and the door come off. Used it as a step in the back of the van. The divs. Anyway, I wonder how easily the old ones come off. I will have to slash them. Getting very dirty, I've not cleaned it yet. And do you have to put glue on it? Did he just push on? I think, yeah. I help him back here. I think you have to slash them. And then ease them on with some, I got some clear silicone that'll be a good easing solution. Yeah, it's cold, isn't it, baby? Cold this morning. Bloody hands were freezing. They might deflect cold air, but they certainly don't help warm them up, of course. You wouldn't do, would they? These little deflectors, you can see them better, can't you now? Good, aren't they, them? £17. And blue ones on the Hornet, of course. The battery was flat yesterday. I thought I'll give it a little turn over. Stuck in the backyard for ages, and it was flat as a bloody witch's tit. So I unplugged the Oximiser, plugged it in again, and it started charging, but I don't know, does it give up the bloody ghost? Or is it faulty? Should I get another one? Let's see. Unplug it. Is it still flat? It's a choke, it's a choke. It's not a choke. See? It's still flat. Didn't make a very happy noise. I gave me battery, when I got this I gave me Aldi battery charger away to Paul Taylor, I wonder if he uses it. See it charging up there. I mean it's just, does it say charger? Oximiser, no it doesn't, does it actually charge or does it meant to just top it up? Is it bloody faulty? It shouldn't be flat, should it? Where's that brand stuff there? Is that the fuse? Forgot now. Flat. Yeah, says Joe, gonna have a look at Aldi. And if they've got any chargers with a time of year, you'd have a cheap charger in, wouldn't you? Marvellous. I don't know. Well, I was going to give it a little rev, but what's the point if it's flat? Just shows how cold it is. That's the trouble I had before with the Hornet. Going flat. A couple of chilly nights and that's it. The battery just doesn't hold any charge at all. Should I slash them now? Well, if I slash them then can't get the new ones on. Yeah, baby. It's cold, isn't it, Blackie? Yeah. Are you warm? Your winter coat on? Yeah. Lovely boy, aren't you? Let's put kettle on. I mentioned I had my tooth out on Tuesday at 3:20. Still feels a bit odd, although I can back together slightly better with that big long fang not there. Mate at work, Clive, he said maybe that infections were wearing a mask. I said yeah, I'm a very fervent mask wearer, it's never off. So despite using my mouthwashes and cleaning my teeth, it's unusual getting infections. Anyway, I've just checking, got some more in my pocket and can have another two with a cup of tea. Ibuprofen and codeine. It's still swollen and sore. Just bloody two for that long when they pulled it out. I said I thought it were loose, it just pop out. No, a very long root on that canine tooth. And I could hear crunch, crunch, crunch. And you were jiggling it and then boing out. 57-year-old teeth. Well, that's it for now, I think. Flat battery on the Hornet despite the Oximiser. Yeah, give it away. Yeah, definitely give it away. Always giving stuff away and then finding I actually need it. There on that shelf. That's me fake Dremel, spare blue mirrors. That's the polishing mops and flexible drive shaft. Foot pump. Works on. Oh, that's my riveting thing. I don't know. After a brew I'll have a walk down to Aldi, you never know if he's selling one. That went on easily. Did you want me to film it? I will do then. I'll film another one. Clear silicone hole. Don't really need silicone. It's not going to move, I don't think, but why not? You see. I slashed it with a Stanley knife. With a little start. Rubber mallet. Coming out the little hole. Right. Looks like it. Hit the hilt. And let's get another on my hands. There we are, sorted. I think there already a hole in the old one, but I crunched into the curb during nasty weather. We're wearing glasses. Rain gets on my glasses and on the visor. And I was looking right at a busy junction after work on the evening shift. And when I looked left, the bloody curb was there and whacked into the bloody curb. And had a bigger hole. And I looked online and the cheapest chips only China $6.49. And the ones the box ones were £10, but they come with a free sheet of stickers, but they're crap. In fact, they're here. None of them free. A kid would like them, wouldn't they, for a push bike or something. Thunder Race 1000. I tried to put them on, but they just come off again. Better to throw them away now. Maybe what? What a funny cry you've got, Blackie. Can't really put them anywhere, can I? They're nice, saying YZ, but completely irrelevant for this bike. What about them, Blackie? How to use them? There's a pity to throw them away. It's too big to use anywhere anyway. What about that? Might just protect it slightly from getting rubbed. You know, they're not designed for any quality application, are they? Yeah, I can't just throw them all away. I can always throw it away at a later date. If it starts rubbing off or looking grotty. Thunder Race. Thunder Race 1000, yeah. I have stuck over the custom. Oh no, the custom is there. Why not? Might appeal to someone that buys it, if I ever do get shut of it. Thundercat. Has that got white on there? Thundercat. That's Blackie. When he sat in his litter tray. I was sent for some little Yamaha stickers, but I have a feeling that them little tiny ones I got before. Oh no, it said 67mm, they're about bloody 30mm, and they were for here. Yeah, so I don't know why I keep sending for stuff. It's just a little additional thing to tight it up. Funny. Oh no. On the apex and they're coming off. Yeah, stickers can transform the appearance of a otherwise dull looking bike. No, it's a Thundercat now. Even though it's not a Thundercat. That blue's nice, isn't it? It matches that blue. Very close. Flat battery, marvellous. Anyway, kettle. Want to hear this start up. New pegs on. Well, new rubbers on the foot pegs. Oops. Hey, that shouldn't start up, should it? False neutral reading. Oh well. It's better in proper neutral now. Well, it was certainly very cold this morning. Red light still working, and little LEDs, good. Yeah, good thing about any rust spots, just pass the salt spreader on the way home. Any rust spots, just get that silver paint, spray it into the cap and dab it here and there. Dab it over the rust and you get a couple of weeks of it covering the rust up. As the silver seems to match. So there we are, just a little extra. Yep, we're up to the hill, aren't we? How long will they last? Probably forever, since I've now got a spray set. How weird though, delivering to a house across the bloody street and them not saying, I forgot, I'm moving out, I forget. There's the old ones, the one with the hole, you see. Simple slash down the middle. Job's a good one. Right, kettle on, feet up for a while. You can see, can't you, just lift the back end up easily. It's so light. I can do that with the Hornet, but it's a bit of a struggle. I mean, I'm my CB 1300, bloody hell. That did weigh a ton. Faff around later. Put that cap back on. See, there's a little bit of clear silicone that's left. What's under that tissue? Not sure. Puke. It's a crap. I don't know. It snaps off. Oh, it's still there. Just doesn't fit too well. I've got another tube of that anyway, ready for some little jobs. I'm off work next week, Monday to Thursday. Got some little jobs lined up. Want some food, baby? Well, called in the car accessory shop, on the way to Aldi. I said, oh, yeah, 4 amp. I said, what's your lowest amp? 4 amp. I ring my dad, we were £20, my dad said. I said, well, I'll go down to Aldi on the off chance you might have one in. It's only worth £20 last time I got one. Who did I see in Aldi? The actual owner at car shop. I said, I've just been in your shop. Yes, I got phone call. That will be okay for motorbike, 4 amp. I started hoping there would be something here. Engraving tool. This hadn't so this socket set, but no charger. There's a charger for drills, but nothing else. You know, drill batteries. So, more advice, please. Is that definitely okay for charging my bike battery up? So like crocodile clips. Nice little neat thing, isn't it? And it's not going to damage it, is it? 4 amps. Or is it? I used to charge them years ago with a 6 amp one at my mum's house, but that's when I had a big bike. Yes, I always welcome. That's how you get advice, isn't it? Contact people on YouTube and ask their advice. Would that be alright? 4 amps. Just to quickly charge my bike, you know, an hour maybe, just to charge it up. Get the engine turning over. They sell big tubs of that stuff. Good stuff that for getting your hands clean. The miracle cleaning paste. It doesn't actually say for hands, you're not taking my skin off every time I used it, but if you've been messing with your bike and you're full of black grease off the chain, that stuff gets your hands clean in seconds. Bye for now.